Welcome everybody to Lady Red Volleyball. I'm Alan Donovan here with Terry Long running the camera. Lady Red coming into this match, beating the previous teams that they beat, which were Clay Center, Pike Valley, and Clifton Clyde. 24-12, 24-12, 25-12, 25-12. Clifton Clyde 25-20, 25-8. On Clifton Clyde in 25-19, and I forgot to write down the other score. And Thayer Central lost to Beloit and to Hanover. So, and then Beloit lost to Hanover. But then Clay Center, who was second in our pool, came over and they won over Hanover. So whoever wins between Smith Center and Beloit will be taking on Clay Center for first and second, and the loser will take on Hanover for third and fourth. So hopefully, match. Here we go. Had to make some modification. My old buddy Tim Rundle down there is going to be the up judge, the up official, as he used to be at North Central there at Moorville, and bought all his computers from Computer Solutions, and then he bought them from, then we did work on the next tech over there at the Hannaford Catholic grade school when he was over there. So Lady Red's getting ready to go. On the floor is the Beloit Trojans, coached by Brandy Paul. And it looks like we have number 14 is Mackenzie Travis. Number 5 is Kimberly Nichols. Number 11 is Miley Brown. Can't see the other numbers. Number 15 is Addison Butke. Real strong hitter there. Libero is number 9, Trinity McMillan. So Lady Red getting ready. Beloit Trojans going to serve first. And here goes Miley. Up by Gracie. Push over to Miley Raby. Push back over. Strong into the back row. Up by Talon. It's going to be close off the net. Might have should have tried to bump, but they didn't. We'll see what happens here. Beloit goes ahead. And Miley Brown, a sophomore for Beloit, takes over. Or does the, there's going to be overpass, dump, and off the top of the tape. Not a good response by the Lady Red team, so 2-0, Beloit's ahead. And here goes Miley Brown again. Push the back bar by Haley Feldman. Back set. Strike hard down, in. Point for the Beloit Trojans, 2-0. Lady Red just a bit out of sorts here. Okay, here goes Miley again, Miley Brown for the Trojans. Short, there's Talon. Up by Miley Raby. Up to the back. Down there on the right side. In. On the arch shot by Addison Butke. Addison's been a real strong hitter there for the Beloit Trojans. So 4-0, Beloit Trojans ahead. Here goes Miley. Short, out, that's out. Well, Hutch is going to go down there and beat somebody up. And Nick Glenn wants to have a chat with the girls. Things just start floating along very good there. Of course, they do have a Beloit line judge, but Sister has a line judge too, but Mr. Undo's having a chat with the Beloit guy. So we'll take it as it comes, like everything else. I'd like to thank everyone who has contributed to our efforts here. Hope you're able to watch on the Smith Center TV channel and the Smith Center YouTube channel. First, I'll put them on the TV later. You can always watch on YouTube. Didn't have any internet for the earlier matches, so I'll probably put them on TV and try to upload them to YouTube later. So I know family and friends and coaches like to watch that. So here we go. Back in action. The Lady Reds on the floor. Beloit Trojans on the floor. See if Lady Red can get themselves squared away here. Maybe need to step up in the middle there because she's been shooting them short. Up by Gracie. Push over to Ashlyn. Ashlyn goes soft. Going to be in the net. Tough to bring out. They good also by Beloit. Push up to Ashlyn. Good strike. Here goes Butke. Strike to the back row. Talon couldn't get to it for the Lady Trojans. Here goes Miley Brown again. Up by Talon, but not really good control shot. Maybe should have had let Gracie take it. So Lady Red just a bit out of sorts here. And Maggie's coming in the back row for Talon for the time being. And Shelby Maydu's coming in on that back row. Here goes Miley again. See if we change the personnel, make a difference. Brought it back over. Strike hard to the back row. Up by Maggie. Push crowd over to Miley. Miley's going to go into the block back there. Here goes Butke short. Good dig by Maggie. Push by Shelby. Shelby goes to the back row. Good bump up there. Up by Gracie. Push cross going to Miley. Miley's going down that line in. Put for Lady Red. Lady Red finally breaks score. Those are updating, aren't they, Terry? The scores? Thank you. I think I'm doing something, but I'm never sure. But now I know. Shelby Maydew back to serve now for Lady Red. 7-1. Beloit Trojans ahead. Nice serve by Shelby. Hard shot, but out. For the Lady Trojans. Okay, Mackenzie Travis on the back row, a senior for the Beloit Trojans, back to serve for the Lady Trojans. It's going to be short. Gracie brings it up. Bumped up to Talon. Talon's going to go kind of back middle. Close to the net. Push over. Bumped up. Going to set to Talon. Talon's going to strike in the block and down for Lady Red. 8-2. Now Dakota is coming in and Shelby's coming out. And Maggie Peterson went out and came back in as the libero can do. Here goes Cameron Hutch off the tape. Soft, brought back up. Push across over to Miley. Miley's going to go to the back too far. Point for Lady Trojans, 9-2. Here's number 4, Marley File. Maggie pushes the front row. Dakota's going to go soft to the back row. Pumped up. Strike to the back row. Bumped up by Gracie off the ceiling. Good concentration by Cameron over by Maggie. Center set. In between Maggie and Gracie. Point for Lady Trojans, 10-2. Lady Red just having some issues getting things working for them. Here goes Marley again, up by Gracie. Back set to Talon. Talon's going to back row. Upset. Butke, hard to the block and down. Point for Lady Red on the right side. Left her down on the right side. Point for Lady Red. Miley Raby back to serve now, 10-3. Into it. Unfortunate. As always, 11-3. And Adson Butke back to serve for the Lady Trojans. Up by Miley. Over to Talon. Back up by Miley. Dumped over quick by Cam. Covered on the Trojan side. Up. Good shot by Miley Brown there. Lady Trojans, 12-3. Here goes Butke again, off the tape. Good concentration by Miley. Going to be free ball over. Soft tap. Up by Gracie. Push over to Talon. Talon's going to tap. Haven't got a good run here. Good setup yet. Here goes Gracie. Gracie going to land the line and in. Out. Just a little bit wide. 13-3. Lady Red down by 10. It's got a deep hole to dig out of here. Here goes Betke again. Up by Maggie. Comes back over. Close to the line. They had to take it. They call it floor ball. 14-3. Here goes Addison. Miley. Maybe they should step up a little bit. Those seem to be coming a little bit. Off the top of the tape and around about and down. 15-3. Lady Red just can't shake this off here. Now Maggie's going out. Betke again, up by Talon. That's it. Talon's going to strike into the block and down behind the front line, but the back line couldn't respond. 16-3. Beloit has always had a tendency to get in Lady Red's head for some reason. Don't know why. We go to Addison, up by Miley. Dakota, push up. Talon's going to hit, strike to the back row. Haven't gotten her in a position where she can do a lot anymore. Up by Shelby, bumped up. Talon's going to hook. But Miley Brown brings her down. 17-3. Lady Trojans just rolling here. And Nick Green wants to have another chat with the girls. I'd like to thank some of the people who've contributed so far. Matt and Alicia Brown, Curtis and Terry Overmiller, David and Mary Rady, Larry and Judy Burgess and Laura Burgess, Ken and Diane Depperschmidt, Ray and Karina Hairsneak, Carol and Willem Barry, Mitch and Tammy Holtis, Jack and Arlene Ben, Larry and Barbara Wilson, Marion Skip and Marie Overmiller, Real T1 Sean Phelps, Burke and Kim Phelps, John Overmiller, Dennis and Pam Atchison, who are here to my left. So if you hear something, bad words, it's not me. Dennis and Judy Schmidt, Darren and Lori Hairsnake, Neil and Karen Herndon. A communication issue between the officials, so she'll get the reserve. Miley, to Talon. Talon's going to strike down hard. Miss. You have a camera. Sorry. Out. Oh, good. 17-4. So we see what Talon can do here, serving. In. Point for the red. Ace, baby. See if we can get something rolling here. But we got a long ways to roll. And Ashland's coming in for Shelby Maydew. Okay, here goes Talon. Into the net. That has been our Achilles heel all day long. So Kimberly Nichols back to serve now. Up by Miley. To Ashland. Ashland goes straight down hard for the red. Here goes to Kattenberg again. 18-16. Lady Trojans far ahead. Strike the back. Miley brings it up. Brings it up to Gracie. Oh, Talon for the back row attack. There goes Miley Brown again. 19-6. And Olivia Wright, the server there, libero. Bumped over by oh, Brock calls a antenna touch on that pass over by Ashlyn Long. So 20-6. Olivia Wright serves again, up by Talon. Push up to Ashlyn. Ashlyn into the block. Comes back over. Brown goes across court to Miley, crossing over to Gracie. Gracie going to go down that edge. 20-7, never give up, never say die. Just keep trying to scratch out some points here. Got a ways to go, though. Here goes Gracie again. Bumped up. Striking the block and out. Point for the Lady Trojans. 21-7. And Miley Brown back to serve again. They've gone through the rotation. Up by Gracie. Push to Ashley in the middle. Ashley goes down. Touch. Point for Lady Red. 8-21. 1 point at a time, baby. Here goes Ashley Long. Off the tape. Good dig. Free ball over. Let's see what we can do with it. The Talon going to strike in the block. Good recovery. Dip over. Up by Haley. Here goes Talon dubs softly. Point for Lady Red. 21-9. Goes Ashley Long. Hard hit to the back. Gracie's there to cover. Quick shot. Back up by Haley. Up to Talon. Talon's going to strike in the block. Brings it back over. Going to be soft back. And Talon's there to eject the ball. 10-21. Here goes Ashlyn again. Rejected. There in that front row off the shot by Addison. 21-11. Maybe that long wait, we had to wait about 2.5 hours into the net. Gonna put him down. McKenzie serving for the Trojans. Bumped up. Over by Talon, soft. Budke. Here comes Bucky again. Ashley covers. Bumped up by Miley's going to push soft. Covered here. Budke goes back to the other side. Soft ball across it to Ashlyn. It's going to be tough. Here Miley back to Olivia. Here goes Budke to the left. But out. Point for Lady Red. 12-22. Here comes Cameron. See what she can do. Need to put a bunch of points on the board because they're not too far away from finishing out this set. Thank you. Down it goes. 23-12. But Talon. Talon goes down to the left corner. Point for the Red. Miley Raby back to serve, 23-13. Right up to the front. Set. Soft tap. Push back over. Backed up. Here goes Gracie. Striking the block and down. Point for the Red. 14-23. Back set. Ground to the back. In there. Point for Lady Trojans. Set point here for Lady Trojans. Lady Red faltered from the beginning and trying to catch up, but got too far in the hole, so we'll see what happens here. Miley brings it up. Push the front row. Gracie's going to hook it in. Here goes Addison Budke. Back down. Point for Lady Red. 24-15. Still set point for Beloit. Tellen Richler back to serve for Lady Red. Miscommunication there. Would have been a lift. 16-24. Still set point here for Trojans. Got a long ways to go and got to be very, very defensive as you can get a hit here and there in. Here goes Addison. In the puck, brought up. Gracie's going to hook. In between, split the difference. 17-24. Here goes Tellen Richler. Not handled well, but back over, but free ball over. Too far. Take for Lady Red, 18-24. This is an incredible comeback here, but they've got a long ways to go. They would have to get to 26 at this point. Bumped up, push to the middle. Free ball over the back throw, in there, that's it. Lady Trojans win that one. 25-18. So we'll see what Lady Red can put together here and maybe come back and win the next two sets in order to play in that big final match here. And we'll be in Norton on Tuesday for a triangular there with Norton and Trigo. Then Friday night, the Redmen have to travel down to Salina to Kansas Wesleyan University to play at the football stadium there with Sacred Heart of Salina. Then the next Saturday, we will be going to Hoisington for that big round robin tournament there. And I think the cross country is going to go to Belleville on Thursday. Cross country is doing an excellent job this year. Kelly Armaconex really got those runners running good. So a lot of fun times, junior high and high school runners in cross country this year, as last year. So congratulations to the Smith Center cross country team on a fine job they're doing. Redmond, of course, won last night, beating Ellenwood. For those of you who watched or were at the game, it was a big blowout, but we'll see how Sacred Heart looks like. We're going to get things started here. Lady Red's going to serve, as the Lady Trojans served previously. So if see what Lady Red can put together to get through this set. Of course, Beloit played 3 sets previously against Thayer Central and Hanover. Oh, I think they only played 2 sets against Hanover. I didn't look at the score thing on the glass trophy case. That's where they posted it. So Ashton Long back to serve for Lady Red. Starting off here, Beloit the same people as before. And the libero is Olivia Wright. Freshman. Ashton to Olivia. Off the touch. Oops, I didn't clear that out, did I, Terry? Not me. Do an update there. And Beloit has that one. Back up there. Going to hit hard into the net for Lady Red. Ashland Long again. Crossover. Soft tip down. Haley Pearson on the Beloit side didn't handle that well, so point for Lady Red, 3-0. Goes Ashlyn Long again. Floater up by Budke. Push to the front. Free ball over. Haley's Talon's going to hit in the block. Covered there. Cross back by Olivia. Talon goes down in the back row. Point for Lady Red. This is the way we're supposed to look. Okay, here goes Ashlyn Long back to serve for Lady Red. Strike to the back row. Gracie's there. Over to Miley. Miley's going to strike into the block. Up down to Gracie. Back to Miley. Miley's going to cross court. Good cover by Addison. Free ball pushed to front. Up to Talon. Talon's going to look for a place to dump it. She did that. Gracie watches and follows. Going to push it over to Miley. Miley up the top of the block. Come back over. Soft ball again over by Miley Brown. Here goes Talon. Talon going to tip tap. It's going to be close to net. Another dump. Quick dump. Bumped up. Ashlyn taking it for the middle. Talon's going to pound that duck down. 5-0. Lost the ball. Uh-oh. It went in the trash. Might have some nachos on it. Had a football game there, and people went over there and got nachos and then threw it in the trash. So Ashlyn puts it in the net. So 5-1. Ashlyn broke her own series. Up by Ashlyn, up to Miley in the middle. Miley goes across the court, going to come back close to the net. Joust by Talon, push to the front. Up to Talon, Talon's going to strike hard down, point for Lady Red. Lady Red just a little bit out of sorts in that first set, so we'll see what happens, see if it can flow along here. Dakota Kattenberg coming in for Ailey Feldman. And here goes Cameron Atchison, the sophomore for Lady Red. Up to the front, cross court. Addison Bucky, going to be tough. Couldn't get it out of the, too close to the up official Tim Rundle. Mackenzie Travis back to serve for the Lady Trojans. It's going to be short. Ashlyn's there over to, Talon's going to push it over to the side. Little collision there. Soft ball over. Ashlyn brings it up. Cameron, Talon strikes hard. He's going to go into the crowd. Or the grandstand, as Mike Hughes used to say. And Coach Brandy Paul wants to have a chat with the girls after that run here by Lady Red, 7-2. This is a Lady Red we like to see. So I'd like to thank everybody for coming out and supporting Lady Red, the boys, and all of the parents and family and friends. So hope you can come out maybe to a match there in Smith Center and see the Lady Red and give them support. I think we'll be there in a few weeks. So I'll keep you posted. If you want to find out what's going on, Old Settlers Day is coming up next week, so you can go to the Smith Center Old Settlers Day Facebook page and scroll through the events and activities that are available there for you to watch or go to or participate in. So I think there's a softball game and a beard contest. So get your beard all groomed up and ready for that. It's 150th anniversary for Smith Center's establishment. Bumped up by Olivia. Push over. Budke for the back row. Out off the touch. Point for the Beloit Trojans. Lady Trojans. Back to service, Kimberly Nichols. Kimberly's a senior. Out. Pretty close to that line. Goes Talon Wrenchler back to serve. 8-3, Lady Red ahead. A mishit there by Addison. 9-3. Goes Talon again. Close to the net, but back over. Point for Lady Red. Lady Red rolling here for now. Let's see if they can maintain and sustain. Short off the top of the tape. Fortunate. Thought it was going to be another of those darn balls. 11-3, Lady Red ahead of the Lady Trojans. Talon turns it long. Might have gone out if she would have let it, but she adjusts soft back out. Point for Lady Red, 12-3. It's kind of the inverse of the previous set, isn't it, boys and girls out there in Smith Center, Redman, Lady Red Kingdom. Here goes Talon. Float to Butke. Addison brings it out. Free ball over. Up by Gracie. Gonna set back to Ashland down. Point for Lady Red, 13-3. From the same place we were at the last set. Goes Talon again. Rights back. Olivia brings it back. Out. Back and forth between Ashland and Olivia and Ashland and Olivia and Ashland. And Ashland prevails. 14-3. Here goes Talon again. Tired out. Point for Lady Trojans. Oh, darn ball. (14-4) now. The ball's disappeared into the gymatorium here. So they put a gym and an auditorium stage together. So goes Addison Butke to serve. Brought back over. Push over. Miley. Oh, that's Addison. Addison strikes down. This is her position right there on that left side. He's done a lot of damage to us from that side, so we're going to have to step up there. Make an adjustment. Miley. Push over to Ashland. Ashland's going to strike hard in the back row, but by Addison. Miley's going to push over soft. Gracie. Set across over to Gracie. Gracie's going to go down to that edge. Off the fist and out. Point for Lady Red. Dakota Kattenberg to serve 15-5. Up by Olivia. Upset. Miley goes cross court. Up by Gracie. Gracie covers well. Up to Ashland. Ashland goes soft bump. Coming back at the Ashland go down. Overpass there by Addison. Ashland took advantage of it. Dakota Kattenberg, the sophomore for Lady Red, back to serve now. Got her Denise and Dave. Hooked up by Olivia. Push over, here goes Addison. Up by Dakota, push cross over to Gracie. Gracie go down. Push over quick. Up by Gracie. Push back to Ashland. Ashland goes soft down. Good pancake there by Addison. Brought up to Miley. Push over to Ashland. Ashland goes crowd, but too strong. 16-6. Okay, Kimberly Nichols back to serve. Up by Miley. Push over to Ashland goes soft. Quick push in. Caught Lady Red off guard. 16-7. Kimberly Nichols, the senior, 5'6" senior for the Lady Trojans serving. By Talon. Cross court to Ashland. Ashland hard struck down, off the block and down. Put for Lady Red. Here goes Gracie Kirchhoff, sophomore for Lady Red. Hooked up. Miley Brown strikes the back row. Gracie's there. Push over. Ashland into the block. Miley brings it back up. Good concentration. Ashland's going to hook. But up by Millie. Miley in there. 17-8. And Haley Channel comes out. Good hard strike there by Miley Raby. 18-8 again. Ashlyn Long back to serve. We come through rotation. There goes Ashlyn. Short into the darn ball. Net. Miley Brown back to serve for Lady Red. Would have been out, but they didn't. Gracie took it. Here goes Talon off the block. Bumped up. Good response in the back row by Miley. Miley. Cross court. Out. Point for Lady Red. 19-9. Cameron Hutchison back to serve for Lady Red. And Ashlyn Long comes out for a little bit of a rest and maybe a beverage. Here goes Cameron. Bumped up. Soft bump by Cameron. Push cross court to Miley. Good recovery on the Trojan side. That's going to hit strong. And Maggie Peterson couldn't get to it. Point for Lady Trojans. (19-10), Lady Red ahead. Lady Trojans up by Talon. Back to Talon. Talon strike hard. There's no touch. 19-11. Mackenzie Travis, a senior for Lady Trojans, back to serve now. Short. Bumped up. Free ball over by Cameron. Oh, a little bit off speed there. Good cover by Gracie. Free ball over by Miley. Push up. Addison's going to hit hard to the left, but out. Point for Lady Red. Saw Tammy Baxter. She was doing the flagging thing on the line there earlier. Tammy Baxter Channel in the net. Darn. So 20-12, Lady Red ahead of Lady Trojans. That is it. 9. Tony McMillan came out. Bumped up. Cross court. A little bit off speed there. Here goes Gracie, too close to the net. Oh, there goes. Cameron looks around. Going to be free ball back to Beloit. Lady Red just a little bit out of in there. Lady Red just a little bit out of sorts position-wise. 20-13. I've been thinking the barrel was different, but here goes Gracie. Coming back. It's going to be out. Point for Lady Red. 21-13. Okay, Talon Rachel back to serve for Lady Red. Push up, back set. Addison Budke, it's down, but Miley's there. Up to the front. Gracie's going to hook a little soft one. Cross court over to Millie out. They wanted a touch, but there was no touch. But for Lady Red, 22-13. Goes Talon Rentschler. Bumped up. Back set. Tap to the back row, but tough a tap. Point for Lady Red, 23-13. Lady Red playing a lot better than they did that first set, that's for sure. Right, Terry? Terry says yeah. Nope. Off the hands of Dakota and down. Point for Lady Trojans. Might have been that long break. So Addison Butke back to serve for Lady Trojans. Miley, good job by Lady Red to get that cover that ball. Push over, Gracie digs. Push back, Ashlyn jumps down. Keep the ball alive with a foot, but couldn't get to it. 24-14, Lady Red here for a set point here. goes Dakota. Up to the front, going to be close to the net. Under the net. And Lady Red win that one 25-14. After losing the first one 25-18. So, I kind of shook things up a little bit there. Lady Red playing like they normally do, and not in. Sorry, I was thirsty. Yeah, we had to wait like 2.5 hours for the other previous matches over here because a lot of them went to 3. So Lady Red stood up pretty well there. 25-14. So we'll reset our scoreboard and get ready for the next set, the third set here. Whoever wins here will go on to play Clay Center. Update. Zeros? Okay, thank you. I'd like to thank the athletic director here at Republic County. He tried to give me the stream information, but their Wi-Fi wasn't working over at the new gym. He said they're working on some changes over there and get the changes done, so there's nothing over there. And for some reason at this place over in that gym, I cannot get anything on my Nextech, on my Verizon phone. It's just a big metal building. But he gave me the key here for the special high-end Wi-Fi in the big gym here. So we're able to stream and put it on the TV. So if you like what you're watching, please remember to contribute. Send money to Smith Center Junior Senior High School, 300 Roger Barta Way, Smith Center, Kansas, 66967. There will not be a JV game at Ellenwood on Monday. They tried to find some other place for JV to play, but they couldn't locate one to play. So, and junior high is going to be playing this week. Girls and boys, I believe maybe that's at TMP. I have to dig out my phone because, boy, it's taking all their time. If you want to find out what's going on in Lady Red and Redman Kingdom, you can go to USC237.com or org and watch there. And click on quick links at the top and click on the calendar down below. Thursday, cross country is going to be at Republic County over here at Belleville, the golf course. And junior high volleyball and football is going to be at TMP. Would have been out, but she took it anyway. Point for Lady Red. Well, she's number 9. It's Trinity McMillan. Well, they got 2 number 9s. Oh, never mind. I'm stupid. That's not Olivia. Number 9. Miscommunication, but they covered it up there. Uh-oh, close to the net. Dump down there by Mackenzie Travis, tied up 1-1. Lady Red kind of let up a little bit after it looked like it was going to go down, but Beloit came back and returned the ball. Bumped up by Ashland. Bumped up, talons on the edge, off the top. Good hustle, good hustling. Hard hit, but out past the antenna. Down the line, point for Lady Red, 2-1. Yeah, Tim's a quality teacher. They Judge Terry taught religion at the school, Catholic school in Hanover. Really good guy. Grayson brings it back over. Going to be bumped back over. Ashley's in a cover. Going to set to Talon. Talon's going to go soft. Good cover by Kimberly. Push back over to Miley. Miley's going to hit hard to the outside. And Trinity McMillan, number 9 there, who I'd been saying was Olivia. Couldn't handle it. Here goes Cameron again, 3-1. The short could dig. Free ball over. In. Got to take that ball. Got to know how big that box is. So 3-2. Here goes McKenzie. Up by Ashton, overpass. Dumped down, good cover by Butt. Tied up 3-all now. Up by Cameron, it's going to be close. And the Trojans go ahead there. That drop down, dump. 4-3, Trojans go ahead. And here goes Mackenzie Travis again. Short into the net. Yep, tied up 4-all. By Kimberly, soft tap, up to Cameron, up up Gracie. Gracie's going down, and Trinity couldn't cover, 5-4. Okay, here goes Miley Raby. Whipped up by Trinity. Back set. Push over by Kimberly. Set cross court to Gracie. Gracie's going to hit to the back. Too far. No touch. Tied up 5-all. Both teams playing very competitively. And then Trinity came out. Libero. Up by Talon. Goes down. 6-5. Tellenrichler back to serve now for Lady Red. Floater. Ooh, whiff. That's one of those that come in about chest or hip high and you just don't know. Yep. Brandy told her which way to do it. But it can kind of move on you. It kind of messes with you. There she gets it. Back over to Addison. Back rejected there by Ashlyn and Gracie. Push up the front. Cameron's going to set to Ashlyn. Ashlyn's going to hit hard into the block and down. Point for the Red. 8-5. Okay. Here goes Tellen. Floater. Drop down there. Good cover there by Trinity. The back row to Miley. Push over across to Gracie. Gracie go down the line. Dump bump. Going to be close to touching, but going to set to Ashlyn. Ashlyn's going to hit in the block, but back over. Quick bump. But got a fist in there, but nobody covered the fist. 9-5. Lady Red ahead, and Brandy Paul wants to have a chat with the girls. So if y'all come down to Salina, that football game down there, remember to sit on the north side, I believe. Because last time we played down there, some lady went crazy. So let's keep the crazy lady from going crazy. But I don't know. I put my camera right in front of me because I can make suggestions to Jamie, and she didn't like that. So some people are so privileged. This is our football field. No, it belongs to the Methodist, actually. Okay, here goes Talon again. And the Trojans are breaking up and coming out here on the court after a huddle up. Here goes Talon. Back row to Trinity. Bumped up. Back set. Addison's going to hit strike into the block. Or net. Point for the Red. Okay, here goes Talon again. Short up by Trinity. Crossover. Straight to the back row. Talon's there. Cam sets over to Gracie. Gracie go down the line in that corner. Point for the Red. 11-5. Lady Red added Beloit towards it. Who's that? I went to slow motion. Trojans. There goes Talon again. Let it roll, baby. Off the top of the tape, fortunate. She did that last time. Back over to the blockers. The girls are there, the fingers are there, the ball goes down. 12-5. Okay, here goes Talon again. Right over the top of the tape. Trinity, quick dump there by McKenzie. Lady Red couldn't get to it. Point for Lady Trojans. 12-6. Addison Buckey back to serve. Addison is a freshman. Very talented. Yeah, so to Ashland. Ashland into the tape for it. They call it. Tim City. There's a touch. Well, that was fortunate. I don't know if there was a touch or not, but we may have gotten away with one there. 13-5, but he's closer than I am. 13-6. Goes Dakota. Push over. Gonna be, yep, good job by Miley. Keep that ball from being outside the antenna, but Ashland Long takes advantage of that. Good set by Cameron, 14-6. You know, if you don't have a good setter, you don't have a good hitter. Up by Addison. Miley into the block. We're blocking a lot better than we did in the first set. Goes Miley goes soft. Up by Dakota. Push to Cameron. Ashland's going to go soft to the edge. They covered it well. Push over by Kimberly. Kimberlyn, I guess is her name. And Gracie bumps it down. Point for Lady Red. 15-6. Beloit got here by beating Hanover in that last match, 25-20, 25-20. So, what? Oh yeah, that's right. Hanover beat them 25-20, 25-20. But then Hanover lost to Clay Center, so we'll see if Lady Red can prevail here and then come back and play Clay Center again. So 15-6. Good to see the boys here. Shoot the boys there, Terry. Can you zoom in on them, or there's too much stuff in the way? Okay. The boys always come over here to the treasure hut and buy some really interesting fashions and then wear them to the ball game, to the volleyball matches. So nothing like team support here. I was talking to Eldine Oldest, and he said, you know, there's not a lot of teams that follow or are so supportive of their, not just their boys team, but also the girls team. So come out and see the girls when we're back home in October. Here goes that Coda. But back, going to be close to the net, going to be tough. Good bump over, good control shot there. Here goes that Ashland off the block and down. Point for the Trojans. 15-7. Okay, Dakota's coming out. And Haley Feldman's in to the back row. Miley didn't handle it well. Point for Lady Trojans. Lady Trojans trying to work their way out of the hole. But it's not as deep a hole as Lady Red had previously, but see if Lady Red can put it together. Strike to the back row, up by Talon. Haley sets to Ashland. Ashland's going to strike into the block, up by Talon again. Cam goes quick. Cameron went on two, and they weren't ready for it. The two, it's usually, you get 3 hits, so you typically 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, then Cameron goes 1, 2. And it goes over, and we have a point. There goes Gracie. Bumped over, strike to the blockers. They're bumping a lot, but back over by Ashland. Tap. Haley covers. Cameron goes back, they'll be close to the tape. Tough one. Got too close to the tape on the back set. 16-9. Strike to the back, Miley. Up to Ashland, up by Talon. Good quick response by Talon. Here goes Miley in the block and out. Point for Lady Red, 17-9. Ashland Long back to serve for Lady Red. We've gone through rotation. This set up might be some issues with the antenna. Checking with the AD or checking with the Coach Brock. He's seen a lot of antennas in his life. From his position of striking the block. Bumped back up by Trinity. Back set. Miley pushes over to Miley. Over to Talon. Talon's going to go soft down. Good cover. Oh, mistap. looked like a good idea. Might have been able to shuffle it down that line there, but the timing just off by a smidge. 18-9. Okay. Goes Ashland. Bumped up by Trinity. The pitch back row. Strike way the back row out. Just a bit too hard there by Miley. 19-9. Goes Ashland. It's going to be close to the net. Into the net. But kind of out, but not quite. 20-9. Point for the red. 20-9. Strike to Ashland. Push cross over to Miley. Miley goes cross and down. Point for the red. 21-9. Don't get it out of yourself, Al. Here goes Ashland. Floater. Bumped up. Miley goes across. Back to Ashland. Over to Miley. Miley Raby. Setterer. Miley Brown. Cross over to Miley Raby. But by Addison. Could be free ball over from McKenzie. Push to Talon's going hard into the block and out. Point for the red. 22-9. Ashland Long. Once again. Cross court. Strike way too hard out of bounds. Point for the red. 23-9. Ashland Long once again. Short. High. That surprised they didn't call a lift, but they didn't. Lady Red went to sleep. I think they thought the ball was dead when it came off her face. Surprised they didn't call 2 hits, but 23-10. Miley Brown back to serve for Lady Red. Because short, Ashland, Cameron, Miley strikes the back. Trinity's there. Strike to the block. Back over. Bumped up. Talon sets back to Miley Raby, but into the net. Point for the Trojans. Here we go. Here goes Talon. Coming back close to the net. Push back over. Strike to the back. There's Gracie. He's going to be close to the net. Can't get to it. So, Beloit gets another point. 23-12. And Nick Lynn wants to have a chat with the girls. They kind of got it out of position when they thought the ball was down, but it was still in play. And it just kind of messed with their head just a smidge, maybe. Anyway, here we are, 23-12. 2 more points. The Lady Red will be putting this away and be able to play in about an hour or so against Clay Center, but never count your points until you got them racked up to 25. Or 26 or 27, depends on how things go. So Nick's done having a chat. Still 18 seconds left, 17. Brandy Paul having a chat, so she always uses up all of her time to have a chit chat with the girls. Dennis and Pam are here tonight. This afternoon or all day. Morning, afternoon, and it will be early evening when we get home. Well, maybe not. 9 o'clock probably. Because we have to change clothes and get some mighty fine food at the Dairy Queen there. From Jeanette and all her crew at the Belleville Dairy Queen. Push over to Talon. Talon off to touch. Way back there. Good hard push up, but not quite enough. Set match point there for Lady Rad, 24-12. And here goes Cameron. Up by Trinity. Push cross over. Addison Budke drops down. Good push up. Bring back over, close to the top of the tape. Off the tip. Talon's fingertips on a joust there with Mackenzie Travis. And Lady Red win that one 25-12 after winning the second one 25-18, but losing the first one 25-18. So Lady Red prevail after a extremely slow start. When you say in that first set, Terry's shaking his head, says yeah. I don't recall. I can't remember nothing. I'm old. You have to give me some of that Prevagen. Or whatever is your course Prevagen. Okay, thank you very much for watching. We'll be back in about an hour or so. Beloit will be taking on Hanover again. And we'll try to stream and put it on the Next Tech Channel 165. You're watching Lady Red Volleyball on the Swiss Center Redman YouTube channel and on Next Tech Channel 165. Thank you, Next Tech, for all the things you've done for us in the past and for keeping all of my stuff working up there at the stadium. So it worked out real well last night. So thank you, Terry Long, for running the camera. I'm Alan Donovan. We'll be back here in a bit.